Good Monday morning, guys. Not much to see here. I just wanted to talk to you guys on the way to work this morning. Something's kind of been on my mind all day yesterday, all night, since I made my little video yesterday morning. And of course, you know, anytime you release a video, you're bound to have trolls of some sort. Well, that got me. I mean, there was a couple I deleted yesterday, and they were both pertaining to the same thing. Don't misconstrue my love for God and His love for me. Don't get that twisted and think that I'm just some, whatever that's just going to lay down and take it when the wolves come howling at the door, because that's not what it's about. And that is not what God wants us to do. I know in my heart, in SHTF, or whatever you want to call it, when it goes down, I'm going to do everything I can to help people, to, trade with people. You're hungry, I got some food, but I've also got some land out here that needs, worked up, or, I got some, whatever. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, and I'm still going to bring as many people to God as I can, but people have the misconception of, turn the other cheek, meaning that you just lay down and take it, and that's not the case. You can read for yourself, look up for yourself the many different interpretations of that, particular place in the Bible, and as to what that means. That doesn't mean you just roll over and let your family fall victim to whatever may come along. That's not the case. I love God. I know He loves me. I know He loves my family. And when I pray at night, and this has been ongoing for at least a good solid year, I have begged God to show me that if my way, my perception of what I need to do and what I intend to do in the SHTF event, when the bad guys, and I'm talking, bad guys, I'm talking about marauders, I'm talking about, thieves, vandals, whatever. What I have in my mindset of what I'm going to do to maintain my family's safety, I've begged Him to show me in some undeniable way that I am wrong in my way of thinking. Begged Him. And I know God's not obligated to, show us an answer right away. But it's been a while, and I've yet to see anything or had the notion of anything that what I have in mind of possibly having to do to protect me and mine, I've received no sign showing me that's wrong. So please, anybody watching this, listening to this, just because because a lot of us are strong followers of Christ, do not mistaken that for weakness. Do not mistaken that or mistaken us for people that's just going to lay down and let you roll over us, storm our house, take what you want and do whatever you think you're going to do to us, because it will not happen. That is not what God intended for His people. And I mean, if you don't agree with these views, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. I'm not saying that, because I won't. I'm not going to, my heart is not hardened. I promise that. I will help anyone that I can. We're going to do some trading. I'm just not going to let you, come to my house and, help yourself to my food, not expect anything to trade. You're going to work. You're going to, we're going to trade. So, I mean, I'm not hardening my heart. I'm, nothing like that. I guess I am to a sense, or to a degree, but not to the point of being what am I trying to say? I think you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to become the bad guy. I'm not going to become the person that I'm protecting myself and my family against or from, But I am hardening my heart in a sense that I'm not going to let people just walk all over us and do what they please. And that's something that needs to be understood. And I hope that is a feeling and a concept that a lot of people get and a lot of people are feeling. Like I said, I've prayed on this a long time for God to show me that I'm wrong, or that there's any little way of my thinking that is wrong, to please show me. If there's anything of this mindset that I need to change, please show me. Because I'm not going to do anything that jeopardizes my soul. I've come too far, I've worked too hard. But that's been on my mind, and I think a lot of folks, and sorry about all the sniffling and stuff, guys, I think a lot of folks are going to target, Christian households or, followers of Christ. I think they think they're going to have an easy target. Well, that's not going to be the case in a lot of situations. For one, we have the complete armor of Christ. And for two, we're packing a lot of man-made goodies too. And keep in mind, no weapon formed against me will prosper. And I know that's not the exact quote. I know. But you get the point. So I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest and, just kind of get that out there. And I'd kind of like to have your guys' feedback in the comments. I really don't think I'm alone in this. And I'm sure that there will be people that completely disagree with me, and that's fine. How boring would it be if we all had the same ideals and the same concepts and the same, that would make for a very, very boring world. But I don't think I'm wrong on this. I mean, I'm not saying I'm exactly right, but I don't think I'm totally off track either. And another thing, while I'm on here, just real quick, I'm almost to town, so I'm gonna have to go. But I guess we're in for a heck of a snowstorm possibility this week. We had heard it here locally and thought, yeah, right, because, you know, it sounded pretty unrealistic. And me and Mandy got to digging last night, and it looks like for our local area, Wednesday night through Friday, we are expected to possibly get anywhere from 1 to 3 feet of snow. That is absolutely insane for our area. On a good year, we might get like a really good snowstorm to be 8 inches. So to possibly get 1 to 3 feet in a day and a half, that's spooky. Added with our current shortages and supply, I mean, it's going to be ridiculous. There ain't going to be a thing left in the store come, I'd say, by Wednesday afternoon once this gets out. Well, gets out mainstream. I mean, it's already been talked about on our local news, but not enough to where a lot of people pay attention. But this storm, I mean, it's from, I was watching the models last night, and the temperatures are down to almost freezing in extreme southern Texas. I mean, all of Texas is going to be at well, the northern part of Texas is going to be dipping down below 0. And almost the whole state is, you know, teens and 20s. And then it's like that from Texas all the way over to the East Coast through this whole storm. I mean, it's going to wipe a lot of stuff out, folks. If it gets that cold and all that snow, and it's going to wipe a lot of stuff out. And it just kind of coincidental how it all happens at the same time. Because, I mean, that much snow and whatever in Texas, I mean, that's unheard of. That's just, I mean, it don't happen. Until now. But, that's just kind of passing along, but I've, you know, don't shoot the messenger. That's just all the stuff that I've been gathering from different YouTube channels and weather stations. And, I mean, I'm not over embellishing or anything like that. It's stuff I've actually seen. No, I didn't link any videos or nothing like that because clearly I'm driving. I can't do that. But anyway, I'm coming into town, so I will cut this short, but looks like we are in for one nasty week of weather. So if there's any way y'all can get out and just, you know, close up any gaps in your preps, just basically, you know, just focus on your heat source and your electric source, whatever that may be. You know, double up on some blankets, make a trip to Goodwill if you can, you know, whatever you got to, get some extra blankets, whatever you got to do to keep you and yours warm and safe. Sounds like it could be a nasty week, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm almost to work, so I just wanted to reach out this morning and tell you guys I love y'all. God bless you guys, and I will see you next time.